So today I'm making herb cubes. If you saw me earlier, I went out to the garden. I got a whole bunch of different types of herbs. I washed them, I patted them down with paper towels to dry. And now what I've just done is I'll take something like this, sage, right? And I will cut just with scissors. I just keep on cutting that leaf until I get to like this part, the end, and then I just stop cutting. Now this, I will not throw away these stems because I have chickens and there's still nutrients in there. And so I will give those all to the chickens. Some other people do things like they take a little strainer like this and then they will take whatever herb that they have and they will poke it through the inside of the strainer and then they will pull it through. Now, sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. It depends, one, how thick of a stem it is. I think it works better on herbs that have a bigger stem than smaller stems that are really fresh. When they're really bendy, they just kind of go right through there. But I have used that before on certain herbs, especially when I've had a lot, and it's been pretty quick way instead of taking each one individually off. I personally am really into finding my mindful moment every day, a time that I can slow down and be thankful. And so I'm really okay with sitting here and taking off every little stem and just smelling that beautiful smell and just being thankful. So I kind of like to force myself to do things like that to slow down. So anyway, you cut them up. Again, I just use regular scissors, cut them up to big, small sizes, whatever you want. And then you're just gonna put them in an ice cube tray. And as you can see, there's already one that is filled. Now I am using avocado oil. I also use olive oil. And because those are two such healthy, good fats for you, right? You just can't go wrong with either one. So just gonna pour them in each little tray here. And then I will freeze those. And then what I do is I pop them out. I put them in a Ziploc bag and with a Sharpie, I'll write cilantro, dill. Now, sometimes maybe I'll put two things together. I'll maybe put basil and oregano together because I think it matches. Or I'll put this, I have lemon, thyme, and dill. Maybe I'll put that together. But other times I'll just do one time, one thing at a time. I'll do the same thing even with like all of my chives here. I will just take scissors, these are all washed, and I'll take scissors and I'll put them all in these little cubes. And then it's just so great. It doesn't matter if I have a roast in a roasting pan or if I'm doing hamburger or a steak on a cast iron, skillet on the stove top, or if I'm throwing something in the crock pot, I can easily just take a few of those olive oil or avocado oil with fresh herbs, and it's super great in the winter. In the winter, right? When herbs are very expensive at the store, you can have all of your herbs stored for the winter. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you will make some of these wonderful herb cubes yourself.